Hey Reddit, I'm 34F, feeling really hurt and confused about something that keeps happening with my fiancé, Ben, 36M. We've been together for 4 years, engaged for 1, and our wedding is in 6 months. For the most part, our relationship is wonderful. We communicate well, support each other's goals, and have a lot of fun together. Except for one glaring issue, he keeps forgetting my birthday. My birthday was last week. I didn't make a huge deal out of it, just mentioned a few weeks prior that I'd like to go out for a nice dinner. The day came and went, and nothing. No card, no flowers, no mention of dinner. He acted completely normal all day. By the evening, I was feeling really deflated and finally brought it up. His reaction was mortifying. He looked genuinely shocked and apologetic, stammering about how incredibly busy he'd been at work and how it completely slipped his mind. He felt terrible, promised to make it up to me, and took me out for a belated dinner a few days later. While I appreciated the gesture, the initial forgetfulness stung. This isn't the first time this has happened. In the 4 years we've been together, he's forgotten my birthday 3 times. The first time, early in our relationship, I brushed it off as maybe he wasn't used to remembering. The second time, 2 years in, I was more upset, and we had a serious conversation about how important it is to me to feel remembered and celebrated on my birthday. He swore it would never happen again. And yet here we are again. It feels less like an accident and more like a pattern. He remembers his family's birthdays, his friends' birthdays, even random work anniversaries. It's just mine that seems to vanish from his memory. I'm starting to feel like it's not really about him being busy. It feels like he just doesn't prioritize my birthday, or maybe it's not as important to him as it is to me. It makes me question how he truly feels about me and whether I'm truly a priority in his life. Am I being unreasonable for being so upset about this recurring issue? Should I be worried about this pattern continuing into our marriage? How do I get him to understand how much this hurts me? Update 18 minutes ago he did it again. Okay, I'm beyond frustrated. Today is my best friend Sarah's birthday. Ben remembered. He wished her a happy birthday this morning, asked her about her plans, and even offered to take her out for a drink sometime. Seeing him so effortlessly remember her birthday, just a week after completely forgetting mine again, feels like a slap in the face. It reinforces my fear that it's not about him being forgetful in general, but specifically about my birthday not being important enough for him to remember. I haven't said anything to him yet today. I'm trying to process this wave of hurt and anger. It feels so personal, like he's sending a message that I'm not a priority. I'm seriously starting to doubt if I can marry someone who consistently makes me feel this way. This isn't just about a birthday. It feels like a fundamental lack of consideration. What do I even say to him now? How do I convey the depth of my hurt without sounding like I'm overreacting about a silly birthday? Update 6 minutes ago: confrontation and gaslighting? I finally confronted Ben about remembering Sarah's birthday but forgetting mine again. It didn't go well. He immediately got defensive, saying I was being unfair and comparing him to others. He said he's just not good with dates and that it's not a reflection of how he feels about me. He brought up all the other ways he shows he loves me, the support he gives me, the thoughtful gestures he makes throughout the year. Then came the part that really stung. He said, "You know I'm not good with dates. Why do you keep making such a big deal out of this every year?" It felt like he was trying to minimize my feelings and make me the problem for being upset. He did eventually apologize again for forgetting, but it felt hollow and insincere, especially after his defensiveness. He still hasn't acknowledged the discrepancy between forgetting mine repeatedly and remembering others. I'm sitting here feeling even more confused and hurt than before. Am I making a big deal out of nothing? Is it really just about him being bad with dates? Or is my gut feeling right that it's about a lack of prioritization? I don't know what to do. This pattern is eroding my trust and making me seriously question our future.